Madam Speaker, with your permission, I will answer this question. As regards to Part A, I'm informed by the Road Development Authority that the design, build, turnkey and completion of the construction of a grade separated junction on motorway M1 at Decaen and other upgrading works was awarded for a lump sum of 320,999,000 to Transinvest-General Construction joint venture. There has been no cost overrun in this project and the final cost thereof has remained the same. As regards to Part B of the question, I'm informed that the following assessments were made before and after implementing the project. The time to travel from Rejwi to Port Louis city centre using motorway M1 was measured during peak time between 8 in the morning to 10, and the time to travel from Bell Village to Port Louis city centre using the A1 was measured during peak time between 8 o'clock and 10. In general, the following observations were made by the RDA. First, before the project, the time to travel from Rejwi to Port Louis city centre varied between 40 to 45 minutes. With the coming into operation of the project, the travel time varies between 20 to 25 minutes. Therefore, there is an average travel time saving of 15 to 20 minutes. Before the project, the time to travel from Bell Village to Port Louis city centre varied between 25 and 30 minutes. After the project, the travel time varies between 10 and 15. Therefore, there is an average travel time savings of 10 minutes. Furthermore, it has been observed that the queue length along motorway M1 entering Port Louis at Place d'Armes has been reduced by 50%. With the construction of the slip lane at Place d'Armes coming from John Kennedy Avenue, traffic exiting Port Louis Centre are also taking less time to join motorway M1. Madam Speaker, I'm informed that the traffic flow in Port Louis North, that is on the Royal Street, is still being assessed. It is envisaged to implement other projects to further improve the traffic flows, such as a review of the traffic scheme along Farquhar Street and the implementation of KD flyover project.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Is the Honourable Minister aware that not even 1 year after completion of this project, there are cracks on the road? The cracks was tarmacked, and now the cracks appear again. And I will lay down copies of 2 pictures which I've taken yesterday, which shows cracks opening up again on places which are supposed to have been resurfaced.
Madam Speaker, I mentioned these cracks when we had the budget speech and we were doing at committee stage. And I had given the length and I had given also the width of the cracks. First of all, I would like to say that there are no new cracks. Second, that the structural integrity of the bridge is without question. Third, that we have been monitoring the cracks all the way for about 2 months. And for the last 6 weeks, there was no movement. And recently, these days, there have been a movement of about 2 centimeters. We are closely monitoring the situation. And we know that we have major structural works on the other side of the road with the metro. So what we are going to do, as soon as the structural works are completed in the week and 10 days to follow, we'll sit down and consider the stability of the whole region.
The Honourable Minister just mentioned that in recent days there have been movement again of 2 centimeters. So may I know from the Honourable Minister who did the survey about the structure after the cracks came down, and whether that engineer's report can be tabled before the National Assembly?
Well, I have some of the documents here. Well, I would prefer to table all the. I have it here, but I would prefer to have the latest one as well tabled for you.
From the Honourable Minister, whether according to that report, the contractor is in any way blamed for the quality of the work carried out on the Decaen bridge?
Madam Speaker, we are within what we call the defects liability period of 1 year, and we have also retained 50 million. So if there is any repairs to be done, it has to be completely on the responsibility of because he did the design and the build.
Ask the Honourable Minister, this is a design and build contract, the main whole responsibility is on the contractor. Can I ask the Honourable Minister on what basis was the project commissioned? has RDA taken the full responsibility, or will it be, because 2 centimeters, maybe it will be augmenting over time, whether the contractor will be responsible for good, or it will be at some point in time the responsibility of whichever government will be in place?
At no time in the responsibility will be on the RDA. At all times, whatever happens, whatever repair works have to be done, they will be done under the full responsibility of the contractor.
Ad infinitum, meaning forever, or?
Well, we'll have the defects liability period, which is a year, so we have another, yes, yeah. But then we have the decennial guarantee. As you know, that any infrastructure of that magnitude should be able to have the decennial guarantee that at least it can last for 10 years.